What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and a happy New Year's. For those who celebrated Hanukkah and, anything you chose to celebrate the holidays. Hope you all had a great time of the year. We are back. I think it was one video I was able to get out during that time. With the holidays, everything just kept happening one after another. And then I also got sick, so, there was just a lot that kept me from being able to make a video. Just wasn't feeling well while working, while going around, spending time with family. You know what it is. During that time of year how it goes. But we are back at it for another Minecraft video today here on the Jigsaw Adventures. Today, I think I'm gonna low-key change this because I don't like how it looks. And let's see, because I want to make a different barn, but there's a lot of area to work with in this little village, and I would like to make it more, just structurally sound or something. I don't know, digging around, make it a little, because I've done the work already with parts of it, but then there's areas over here where you're like, okay, or we'll leave this village as is and choose to make a mine rail. There is a trophy for going 500 blocks in one direction without stopping on a mine rail. And I think I have enough blocks to do so. It's just a matter of making that rail to get there. But in the works, we also have the conclusion to the Plague Tale series. So this next episode that we're gonna have will be the finale, and the reason it's taking me so long to output a video for it was I realized the game is a lot slower paced in some areas, and it's just not one of the ones that's best suited for sorry got a lot of congestion and mucus going on, so don't mind that. It's slower paced, so I think it'd be better to do what I did, so you'll see how it comes out, but the next video will be the conclusion of the series. I am looking forward to it. I was super excited with how it's been coming out, so it's just a matter of finishing it up and getting that going. Black Ops, I'm not sure how much is left in the campaign for us to do, but it shouldn't be too much, because I think I've already made 7 videos with it, something like that, so there shouldn't be too much more for me to do with the campaign. Anyways, I haven't really made any videos on anything else for the game, just one of those things that haven't gotten around to and don't want to do too much at once. Wait, how many? 16. Okay. Yeah, so the next playthrough I will leave as a surprise, but we do have a game already planned. Sorry. This mucus is kicking me in my butt, man. But yes, we do already have a game planned for the next playthrough. So once I get A Plague's Tale finished and uploaded, then we will move on to the next game and have our first playthrough finished. And now, mind you, I will recommend the game to anybody who asks. It was a good game. It had an amazing story. Just for video's sake, though, there was a lot of periods of time where it was a very slow-paced game. But the story was very original, and it was super fun to play through, and it was a very enjoyable experience, I would say, overall. But yeah, so with that being said, let's get into this. I'm trying to see the best direction to go for this mine rail, because I want to make a whole system eventually that takes me from point A to point B, but I'm going to do it differently because this is just for the trophy. There is a biome I do have to go and find, which I think I have found before. Just a matter of finding it again. But the ice biome... Oh, hold on. I just realized I'm going to end up accidentally going over my stairs going that way. Okay, maybe not that way, because I just realized how many trees are that way. So we'll go this way. Figured starting downhill would make it to where it's a lot easier to travel quicker. And then having the powered rails to follow it up to keep me going, you know. But yeah, so the tundras, I think is what the biome is called, have something called packed ice. Now that ice is ice that does not melt. To get it, you do need a silk touch pickaxe, otherwise you're not able to collect it. But once you have a silk touch pickaxe, it allows you to pick that ice up, not having it melt, and it is the quickest way of traveling. It's a lot quicker than minecart. Well, okay. I will say it's the most efficient way to travel without using some type of exploit, I guess is a way of saying it, because technically I think there's faster ways, but they require something that I don't know how to do. I've seen videos of it. Now, if it's actually legit or not, I don't know. But what I've seen is basically people creating particle accelerators with mine rails and redstone and stuff to travel super fast, super far, super fast. But I don't know how to do that. So the most common thing I know is using packed ice. Basically, when you're on a boat, it makes you travel super fast and super quickly. So it's a very efficient way of being able to travel in the nether, but it's also a nice way of being able to do it in the overworld. So what I have to do is find that biome, and thankfully I have a silk touch pickaxe. The issue is it does not have mending on it. So I will have to make sure to upgrade my villagers so I can... I thought I just heard something. So I can add mending to it, or not upgrade my villagers, but get that enchantment book from my villagers, which will require me to do more raids for more emeralds. Let's see, can I go up like this? I can. Okay, cool. We just have to break it a little bit because it's not even. Okay. And right here, I think is a good spot to put the powered rails. At least some of them. I also did not need to... Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have to place it? I can't tell if it's lighting it up. Oh, there we go. Now I can see. Okay. So, there we go. Okay, I was like, there's gotta be a way. I was just trying to figure it out. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. This is just for the trophy. When I was mining in one of the caves, I came across a lot of mine shafts, abandoned mine shafts, which gave me a bunch of rails. Oh, I can't. Okay, I cannot go on a tree. For some reason, I thought you could, so I'll have to break the leaves and put down dirt because it says in one direction, meaning I cannot switch directions. All right. Dirt. Gonna look a little funky, I just realized, because I'm also gonna be going over this house. But it shouldn't be too big of an issue. I'll go back through eventually and break this. But yeah. I think it'd be super cool eventually to add an underwater base. Oh, yeah. So, something I've done in previous worlds is I've used the ocean monument. Or not used, but I went through an ocean monument and basically sucked up all the water inside of it with sponges and used that to make a base out of the monument, which is super cool because it's just one of the structures that it's time consuming, mind you, because it takes a lot of, not a lot of sponges. You just have to have a furnace to dry out said sponges, but it can take a little bit of time to do so. Just simply because I'm gonna do this. I don't want to break the roof. one, you have to kill the Elder Guardian, you know, go through that and deal with that. And that alone can kind of be tedious and annoying. It's always good to go in with your respiration and stuff. I did find out apparently there's this cool trick with axolotls that can be used for the Elder Guardian when fighting him. Not that they themselves do a lot of damage, but they give you regen, which, you know, I always find something new about this. Find something out new about this game all the time. It's always very interesting to me. But yeah, I won't be doing that just because that requires a lot of axolotls, and I don't really want to go through that. Who knows? Maybe later down the road, making not an axolotl farm, but a way to. There's a way you could abuse their regeneration system, where it's if you kill a mob that they're affecting, and I think it has to be an underwater mob because, you know, they're underwater creatures. They give you 5 seconds of regeneration. Now, you can set up a farm basically to turn zombies into drown and then have them be aggroed by the axolotls, which then would cause you to get that regeneration. And if you set up multiple axolotls, 5, 6, you know, 7 of them, the regeneration gives you 5 seconds per axolotl. So it just will, in a sense, infinitely stack, hence abusing the regeneration system with them. But I've noticed, I haven't even come across one in the water yet, so that will require me finding one. Boom, we got our minecart. Oh, all right, hold up, let's try this again. All right, power on. There we go. Well, there's, oh my god, just switch. It's gonna be very slow, so let's cut to the end after I get the trophy. All right. Well, there we go. It didn't require as many rails as I've had, but we got on a rail. So let's just ride this back to our home, I guess, and we'll move on from there. All right, so now that this is out of the way, it's just a minecart rail that leads to absolutely nowhere. Oh, we're gonna get out of here. You can sit right there for me. All right. Simple trophy. I think what we'll do next is, I don't know, I like my pyramids, but I would love to eventually make my crop pyramid. I'd love to make a greenhouse. Thing is I need to make an iron farm, so I have to learn how to do that. That's unfortunate. It's not something I've done before. So let me figure that out. Just give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did figure it out. We do need some blocks. So I think the best way of doing this will be, well, I guess let me see what I have, because I don't know. I have a bunch of cobblestone, so honestly, I could just use cobblestone for this. I don't think it matters, but I do need trapdoors regardless. So let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter. I have a decent amount of both. So, all right. So the farm is set up. Basically, with how this works, it should have the iron golems spawn in here. There's a zombie that I lured. Oh, that's the phantom particles. I was like, what is that? Let me just make sure nothing's gonna shoot me. Zombies down there in the boat next to the villagers that are down there. So realistically, it should be spawning them in. Is how this should work, is my understanding. Enderman, you don't do well in rain, sir. I don't know how quickly... Oh my god, almost made me drop my sword, you little turd. I don't know how quickly it's supposed to drop, though. So maybe... Let's try going to bed and seeing, just to get rid of these phantoms on me. Thing is if I want this farm to always work, I can't ever go into peaceful, because then that will despawn. Ow. That will despawn the zombie that's down there. So I have to make sure to remind myself not to go in peaceful, otherwise I'll have to go... Not that it was necessarily a pain, but... I just don't want to have to deal with trying to get another zombie down there. They're dumb. They'll fall in the trap, but... Alright, let's see. So with him down there, I shouldn't have to worry about... Oh wow, like the morning fog.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Alright, so let's go back down. And this should be close enough... Well, should be far enough from the village to where I shouldn't have to worry about the normal spawning of iron golems. Now, I don't know if like certain difficulties change that or whatnot, but
my boy, listen here. You got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of stuff you gotta learn about these farms. Because guess what we find out? It's too damn close to that village. So all that work you just did, we're gonna have to scrap it, try again, and probably end up going somewhere to make different farms. Yeah, so enjoy.
Well, so I guess the zombie despawns. I wonder if I have to like name him or something to get him not to.
Oh, you do. And we find that out not once, but twice. Learn from your mistakes.
But that's this farm. That's how it should work. I have to... There we go. Alright, well, we'll see how effective this is. Having 3 villagers down there and the beds and everything, which they've all used. I'm not sure if there's something else I need to do about it, but that should be fine. Okay, here we are. So, if I'm not mistaken... Oh my god. Please tell me I can make a button. Hold on, let me... Oh, thank god, because I just realized I forgot a torch to activate the piston. But a button works just as well. Okay, so I have to hit the egg first. And then find where... Okay, perfect, perfect. So I have to mine this area out without hitting the egg. Push the piston right there. And then dig down just enough to place the torch. And so when I activate this, it... Oh, okay. I didn't need the torch to begin with. Cool. From what I thought was going to happen was I was going to push that and was going to have to, whatchamacallit. Oh, and stone doesn't break quickly. It was going to fall on the torch and break it that way. I didn't realize the piston colliding with it would just break it. So I wonder if they changed that recently. But cool. So we got the dragon egg. Now, unfortunately, I cannot get the dragon head yet. I do still need a bunch of Fireworks, that's what it is. Okay, that I remember now. I'm getting this for next time because I will be coming back in for the dragon head. And in that nether portal room, where the portal to lead to where the stronghold is, I want to make it end stone. So that's why I'm grabbing that. Boom. All right, perfect. It did send me back home this time, thankfully. Unlike last time, for those of you who do remember, yeah, it glitched out on me and that it didn't take me home last time. All right, so here she is, the display. Once we go and get that dragon head, we should be able to then place it right here under the foot. But we got a nice little crying obsidian amethyst base, holding the egg with the sword in the right hand.
Homie just sat here and really held up his left and right hand. What a bimbo.
Before we go any further though, we need to get some light right here. Because all these damn mobs that keep spawning under here, man, made it so difficult making that. I think a creeper blew it up 2 or 3 times, something like that. Whether it was the statue or the area around it. So yeah, we're gonna create some lanterns. Hopefully I have iron for it. Dragon head acquired, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Kind of scared I was gonna fall down, but we're good. We did it. So now I think I could fly around a little bit more if I wanted to see if there's anything else worthwhile. But again, I don't have... Oh, I'll take that gold, honestly. Take the saddle too. Nice. I gotta be very careful because I gotta make sure that I don't lose the durability of my elytra too much, and then I have a hard time getting back. Excuse me. No, leave me alone. You coming back? Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, so dragon head's acquired. That's where the portal is. So maybe fly off in this direction. And hopefully there's another city over here somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. See, I just found something. Ow. Homie, I didn't even look at you. Oh my god, you made me hit your brother. Oh my god, hold up. Look down. Leave me alone. Come back. Alright. So, that's another one. And that's one over there. So let me mark down these coordinates real quick. I really hope I don't fly too far away. Because again, I don't have unbreaking on my elytra, so I'm kind of scared. Now, if this takes me to another end city, though, I will get another elytra from that. I'm just going to take out some food real quick. And put away the head and all that. Okay, that should be good. Break that. Oh, I really need to heal. Okay, hold on. I just realized how low I was. So this either will take me to another city or it will take me to the mainland. One of the two, and I don't know which one. Just want to make sure I'm more or less fully healed before I transverse back into it. Okay. Okay, so this took me back to the main part. Interesting. So in that case, that was just another return portal. It wasn't a portal back. But that's fine. That works with me. It was either or, and honestly, I will accept that. I think if you really wanted to kill the Ender Dragon again, that's probably a more efficient way of doing it until you have mending on your elytra. So let's just go back. Place the elytra back. Take this. Yeah, because once I have mending and unbreaking on that, it will be amazing. I'll be able to actually like fly around the end. But oh, I gotta place some lights down there, I guess. Shit. Look at them. Why are there so many of you? That's my question. But see, no mobs under here now. I do need one of you, so I don't want both of you to die. Oh, actually, I'll just bring you toward. I'll get you when you're at the portal. Yeah, so I gotta place a lantern down there. But let's pull out the head. And place it. What, right there? Boom, baby. And we'll call that a video. All right, well, thank you for joining into this Jigsaw adventure. We made our little shrine for our dragon egg and our dragon head. We made a little iron farm. I'll work with it a little more off camera, see if it is effective. I hope it is. I do. I want it to work. It depends. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are enjoying the series, and for future content as well, don't forget to hit that little bell. As always, my name is Unknown Jigsaw, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Embrace the unknown.